What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires Definitive Edition. We are again in the Ascent of Egypt, playing the river Outpost this time.
For centuries, the Nubians of the south have attacked and pillaged our cities in Upper Egypt. Pharaoh Senusret III is determined to deal with them for good. His plan is to subdue Lower Nubia by building forts along the Nile River all the way to the Fourth Cataract. To the south of your position, there is an island on the Nile, which would be an ideal location for such a fort. Explore the island, clear it of enemies, and build a town center and 2 sentry towers there. But remember to be wary of Nubian raiders coming down the river.
Alright, that doesn't sound too difficult. I guess we need several warships to secure the sea, and then we will be good. Again, I'm just scrolling through the text so you can read it. And let's play. So you go for wood, you go for food, you go for food. We apparently do have all the technologies from Second Age. I don't know, I think it's the Tool Age, the Second Age. Create 1 town center in the marked area and create 2 sentry towers in the marked area, which is this area. There is a crocodile. Cool. As you may notice, I have set the game speed to fast, because things took a little long. I think in regular missions I will set it back down. Actually, I set it back down right now. I was just trying something out, and for that I set the game speed a little bit higher. I think what we want to do is create a dock, which I will use this villager for. There we go. Actually, first you will create another house. Not what we need one right now, but otherwise I will probably forget. We also need several new buildings. One of which being the market, which I will build right now. Why do I build a market? Well, I do want the upgrades to woodcutting and make my villagers better overall. That's what I want the market for. Small wall, watchtower. What I want is a dock. And because I want that, we will build it. With 6 foragers, which for now is alright. We will start hunting up there soon. Not right now though. I think I will first go into a couple of warships before I start looking for fish. Costs 170 and 150. We're pretty far away from 170 food. On the flip side, though, we are nearing a point where we can easily afford farms. We want galleys. For now we will build a couple of scout ships until we have the requisite resources. And we will build a farm here, and we will probably build a second farm right next to it. And then look into a bit more of food production. It's up to 10, 11. And we still don't have enough. One more guy needs to drop it off. He does, and we can build another farm. Wonderful. You will try to gather wood. We have built our first scout ship, and yes, there is a whale right there. A whale means we can create a fishing boat, get a little bit more food. We have a tower right there, but I think the whale is actually in a safe distance where we can use our fishing boat without much danger. Now I think what I want to do is I want to land with land units and attack the towers. I don't want to do it with boats. I only built this to defend the fishing boat. What I also need is gold, but we have gold up here. That is very nice. And since we do have gold up there, what I want to do is I soon want to build a storage pit right here, so that we can use it for hunting and for gathering the gold, or for mining the gold, I'm sorry. There's gold as well, little gold piles all over. I do want this, that costs 170 food. And we will have that soon. I would rather have another villager wall. Create another farm, and we will soon have the desired food, I think. Now, I'm not sure if I want to create a third fishing boat. I don't think I want to, because that looks like the only accessible fish right now. And we have the required resources. Need to build another house, not here though. Delete that and build it over there, because here I want to build a storage pit, like I said before. And I think I first want to create a second storage pit up there, because this is a bit of a mess right there. The storage pits are important. It's very important to place them in good spots. Because if you don't, then everyone just starts pathing all over the place and it's a mess, and I don't like that. Alright, this berry bush will soon be done, and then we'll send them hunting. Honestly, a storage pit up here would probably be beneficial as well. 120 wood, we will have that soon. We will build a storage pit up here, so we have two guys gathering with gold right now. That's wonderful. I think we will send a third guy up there. We might actually build a storage pit here, so we have for this wood and the gazelles. You guys will build a storage pit. And since we are going into gold right now, I can soon go for the academy, which is what I want to land on that island. Let's build the academy right here. Let's build another house. We're on a pretty good way here. I think the lion attacked the gazelle, so we will hunt the lion instead before it keeps hunting more of our precious gazelles. We do seem to have enough wood income, so I will go into gold a little bit more with my new villagers. Also want the wheel, that costs 175 food. The wheel makes villagers faster, and that is amazing, especially since our villagers are having to walk quite a bit. And we've built the Academy. The Academy has hoplites, which is one of my favorite units of all time. And basically one of my favorite unit models of all time. Even though I don't find them very effective, to be honest, but I think for this, just attacking the towers, they are more than good enough. I still have to research the sentry towers, which costs 120 food and 50 stone, I'm sorry. What is the construction cost? That costs 150 stone. I do not have stone mines right here though. If all else fails, there's stone here to mine. We have 5 people on gold. Let's build hoplites now. We need more food, and I will build a light transport. I think the more food issue can soon be solved. We will surround the entire town center now. And you will build another house. Actually, you will build 3 more houses, so we get to a population cap of 50 in these missions. The gazelle is soon hunted. And the transport should soon be ready. We have another hoplite ready. I want scale armor for infantry. And then I want more attack for infantry. We should soon be in a great situation. There's more gold up here. Let's just quickly scout for the gazelle. Where did it run? There it is. Hunt this gazelle. And I would have liked to get metalworking, but apparently not. Because increasing hoplite attack is exactly what I want. Another building that I want is the government center. Don't need these upgrades. But the government center is a great building to have. It has some pretty sweet upgrades available. Let's build another one. We can carry 5 units. And once we have 5 units built, we will land our first batch of units. Obviously, I also want to wait for metalworking to be finished, which should be soon enough. We have more than enough gold to keep building hoplites, and we now also have more than enough food. So all in all, things are going very well. Another one, and once we have these 2 ready, we're good to go. The academy, or the government center, sorry, is soon being built. The academy is this building, obviously. What I want is this, because less build time is quite useful, to be honest. You guys wanna hunt this gazelle, you are out of work, maybe somewhere down there is more work. You require another storage pit, and we are now in a bit of a better state. You are without work apparently. When you build a farm down here, because this is for farm food. And we soon have our first hoplites ready. Obviously I will build 5 more. What I could also do is build a second academy, but I'm not certain it is required. We land right here and we attack. So transporting, and as you can see, they are easily strong enough to take down a tower. I'm not even sure we need 5 more. What I will need a few of is villagers. And I will send these villagers onto this transport. And what I also want to do is send a war galley to attack their warships. Maybe we build 2 more war galleys and send them down here. You, my friend, can stay here. You get a number. They actually have quite a few warships, and they are making a mistake of leaving their warship on the coastline, which has almost cost them one already. Now we will send our hoplites up there. I think a second war galley should be ready in time. Now once these start firing, and they do, I want to focus down the injured ones. Once this is down, I want to kill that unit. And I think I was right to build additional units, because right now the towers are still a problem. Obviously soon another war galley will be ready. These guys will build not a small wall, these guys will build a town center. I think once the town center is built, we can gather the stone right there. And then we can send our second group of hoplites in. And kill this tower, I am not sure, but we can kill all the boats. I need to build 2 sentry towers. More villagers to send. What I want to do with them is send them up here. And see if we have any stone on this island as well. There's 4, 1 more remaining. And I will actually save this one for the time being. I don't just want to send him to his death. We'll wait for these 5 to back him up. There's another one. And 5 of 5, we go over here and land them. You guys keep exploring, which isn't going so well. Yeah, apparently there is nothing of interest up here, but what we will do now is just create another storage pit, because I really don't care about doing anything else with you at the moment. I think I will just create another 5 of these and then we should be fine. We will create... We need 300. Have that now. We create 1 sentry tower and then we will create another sentry tower and we're good. I wonder if a lion grabbed that kill. Maybe it did, maybe it did not. We have built 1 tower and we will build a second tower. And then we have won this mission as well. Soon-ish. And we are victorious. Didn't even need to kill a crocodile.
Risking their lives, your builders managed to construct the fort on the Nile River Island. It is only one of many forts, but it is certainly the most important, as it controls access to the river itself. Your stalwart soldiers man the fortifications, and thus the Nubians have given up on their attempts to raid Egypt. You do not believe the Nubians will be stopped permanently, but your actions have brought peace for the time being.
Yes, we brought peace by destroying them. That makes a lot of sense. And I don't think my builders actually risked their lives. I think the hoplites did that. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, farewell.